Morning everyone. Welcome to online CRT classes. Today we are going to discuss profit and loss part 5. It's the last part we can discuss here today. So we'll start the class. What we discussed in last class. From that, I think this was the last problem in last class. Discount 25% and get loss 10%. Find the profit and loss percent. Okay. If does not allow the discount. I think we solved this one also. Now check this. See, a dishonest seller see here what the seller is selling the goods at cost price only. He's saying sell his goods at cost price. What his profit percentage if he uses a false weight of 800 grams for every kg. Generally here what he's doing here, he said he will sell the goods at cost price only. That cost price means whatever he used to purchase that price, that is nothing but cost price, right? So he used to tell that people, so that goods is selling at cost price only. But what he's doing actually, so he's doing some false weightage, just cheating on customers, making a weight of 800 grams for every kg. That means 200 kg he's getting profit. Sorry, 200 grams is getting profit for every kg, right? So then what he's asking, what's his profit percent if he uses false weight 800 grams per every kg. Okay, let us see here. This is nothing but error value problems. So the profit percentage equal to error in value by true value. True value minus error value. Okay. Into 100. Just pen down it. This formula is very important for calculating the error values. Okay. Profit in errors. The profit percentage is equal to error in value by true value minus error value into 100. This is a formula. By using this, we can solve this problem easily because we know the every value here. Then we can find out what's the error value here. So he's using 800 grams for 1 kg. 1 kg means it is 1000 grams. So actually he should use 1000 grams, but he is using only 800 grams. What's the error value? Error value is nothing but 1000 minus 800. The 200 is error value, right? So 1000 minus 800 is 200 by what's the true value? 1000. Okay. Minus error value. What is that? 1000 minus error value. So what is the error value? True value minus false weightage. What is he's using the false weightage? That is nothing but 800 grams. So 1000 minus 800, 200 grams is the error value. But here what's the formula? Error value by true value minus error value. True value is 1000 and error value is 200. So totally it is 800 into 100. It's nothing but 200 by 800 into 100 into 100. So 20 get cancelled. 1 by 4 into 100. 1 by 4 into 100 is nothing but 1 by, sorry, it's nothing but 25%. Okay. See, what is the error value? Actually, question is very lengthy, but answer is very, very simple. So first of all, we need to find out what's the error value. How we are going to find out the error value? Now, actually, true kg is nothing but 1000 grams, and now he's using only for 800 grams. So 1000 minus 800, nothing but error value. So the formula to find out the profit percentage, error value by true value minus error value into 100. The 200 by 1000 minus 200 is nothing but 800. The 200 by 800 into 100 is nothing but 25% is profit. Okay. And we can solve this in logically. So no need of using this formula. We can solve this by using a simple logical method. So how we will see now. Actually, how much amount of weight he is cheating? First of all, you have to find out. Logically, we'll think the same thing. We'll think logically. Okay. How much amount of weight he is cheating on the customers? That is 200, right? 200. And this 200, what's the percentage of 800? How many grams? Cheating on how many grams? This 200, what percentage of the cheating amount? 800 grams. 800 grams. Okay. 2 zeros get cancelled. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means, we know that 1 by 4 is a fraction. If you convert into percentages, it's nothing but 25%. Simple. Okay. Same thing what we are doing here finally, final step, this one only. Okay. 200 by 800 into 100. Okay. The same thing, without using the formula, we can say like, how much amount of weight is cheating on the, how many grams, that's it. So how much amount is cheating? 200 grams. And what's the weight he is giving? 800. So 200, it's what percentage of 800? 200 is what percentage of 800? It's nothing but 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is a fraction. To convert into percentages, it's nothing but 25. Okay, clear? Is it clear, right? Then we'll go for the next one. Selling price of 25 articles equal to cost price of 20 articles. Find the profit or loss in the transaction. Can anyone say, is it profit or loss first of all? Then I'll explain this problem. First, read the question. Then say, is it a profit under the profit or loss? Which one is correct for this one? Selling price of 25 articles equal to cost price of 20 articles. Find the profit or loss percent in transaction. So is it loss or profit? First of all, you just say, then we'll discuss the problem first. Next. Loss. See, only one loss. Yeah. Oh. See, very simple thing. Just take example of chocolates. Okay. First of all, take the example of chocolates. 25 chocolates I have. Okay. Each chocolate is 2 rupees. Okay, 2 rupees. I have 25 chocolates. Okay. Each chocolate is 2 rupees is a cost price. For me, it's cost price. Okay. 2 rupees is my cost price. So 25 chocolates is nothing but 50 rupees. And 20 chocolates is 20 into 2, 40 rupees, right? So 40 rupees. No. The cost price of 20 chocolates is 40 rupees. Okay. I'm selling this 25 chocolates at 40 rupees. Right? What's that only right? They said 25 articles equal to cost price of 20 articles. So actually total cost price of 25 chocolates. Total cost price of 25 chocolates is nothing but 50 rupees. I spent 50 rupees to buy 25 chocolates. Okay. After that, I sell the 25 chocolates for my cost price of 20. Cost price of 20 is nothing but 20 into 2, it is 40. So 40 rupees. I sold this all the chocolates only at 40 rupees. Actually, what's the initial cost price? 50, right? Now I sell them at only 40 rupees. That means the selling cost price is more compared to selling price. So it will be loss, right? So here we'll do the same thing here. So what they are saying, first understand, it is a loss percentage, right? It's a loss. Loss percentage equal to 5. What is this 5? Article loss. And how many sold? What's the 5 here? What is the 5? See, totally 25 articles I'm selling at cost of 20 articles. That means I'm losing 25 articles. Okay, I'm losing 25. 20 articles cost price equal to 25 articles selling price. That means I'm losing 5 articles. That means I'm losing the 5 article price totally, right? So total how many articles is there? 25, right? Now just simple. Find out what is the 5 out of 25%. Sorry, what's the 5 out of 25 articles? What is the percentage of 5 and 25? So it's nothing but 1 by 5 equal to 1 by 5 in the fractions. Then 1 by 5 is nothing but 20%. Right? Clear, guys? Do you understand? So what I'm taking the first 20 articles I'm selling. Here, selling price, sorry, I'm selling 25 articles, but cost price of 20. That means what's the difference here? 5 articles. 5 articles price I'm losing actually. Okay. The total articles is 25. So what is a percentage of this 5 on 25? So 5 by 25 is nothing but 1 by 5 equal to 20%. Okay. And selling price of 45 articles equal to cost price of 54 articles. Find the profit or loss in the transaction. Now, is it profit or loss for semi? Then just try to solve the problem in the same way. Then profit and loss, profit. Then say what's the how much amount is getting profit? Say try to solve say in the same manner. The same manner. $16.6. See what I said actually in the previous also. Selling 45 articles equal to cost price of 54. So cost price of 54 articles is more than 45 articles, right? Same example, chocolate examples, take. So here, how the profit it will be? Say I have 54 chocolates, 2 rupees. Each chocolate 2 rupees. That's my limit. 108 is my cost price. Okay, and what's the 45 cost price into 2 is nothing but 90 rupees. So 90 rupees chocolates I'm selling at 108. That means it is a profit only, right? So selling price is more compared to cost price. So it is a profit. Damn sure it is a profit. Then how are we going to convert? So what's the difference in articles? 45 articles I'm selling in the price of 54 articles. 54 minus 45 is nothing but 9. Right? So 9 out of how many articles is there? How many articles we are using? 45 articles. So I'm gaining 9 articles. I'm gaining 9 article price when I sell only 45. Okay, now 9 ones, 9 fives. So 1 by 5 is nothing but again 20%. Okay, is it clear? Now, check this problem. The CP of 30 articles equal to selling price of X articles. Find the X if there is a profit of 20% in the transaction. So here what they are saying, totally 30 articles is there. Sorry, cost price of 30 articles is equal to selling price of X articles. We don't know how many articles we are selling. Okay. Now they're saying profit is 20%, right? Profit is 20%, then transaction. What's the transaction? The same way, just find out what's the difference. What's the difference of the articles? We don't know actually. So 30 minus X. Why 30 minus X? So profit, right? They said profit. So definitely the cost price of 30 articles is more than selling price of X articles, right? So 30 minus X divided by how many articles they sold? X articles. So that's it, simple. So it's nothing but 20% equal to 20%. I'm writing here 20%. Okay. Now 20% means we can convert in fractions. 1 by 5, right? So just do the cross multiplication. It's only 150. I think, yeah, 150 minus 5x equal to x, right? And then 6x equal to 150. So x will be 150 by 6. That's nothing but 25. 150, sorry, 150 by 6 equal to 25. So x equal to 25, right? So how many articles he sold? He sold 25 articles for profit of 30 articles cost price. Okay, and we can solve this in another method also. You can solve the same thing. You can solve the same thing by using another method also. What is that? See here. So actually, what's the percentage profit percentage? 1 by 5. It's nothing but 20%. I'm taking the fractions. Okay, 20% is I'm taking a fraction 1 by 5. So 1 by 5, it means what's that profit they're saying, right? So 1 plus 5, totally 6 articles. 6 articles. He's selling 5 articles, and he's getting profit of 1 article. 1 article profit is getting. Okay, he sell 5 articles and he's getting 1 article price is the profit, right? Now, yes, based on this, so 6 articles equal to 5 articles cost price. Okay, and 30 articles. 30 articles. What? Just do the cross multiplication. 5 into 30 divided by 6. So 30 by 6 is nothing but 5. 5 into 5 is nothing but 25%. Sorry, 25. It's not percentage, right? They given already percentage. 25 articles. Directly you can see. Okay. Now, so check one more problem. A shopkeeper sells 45 oranges at 160 rupees. Okay, 45 oranges at 160 rupees and get a loss of 20%. Get a loss of 20%. How many oranges should he sell for 96 rupees? Okay, each is 96 rupees, like that. Okay, to get a profit of 20% in transaction. See, read the question carefully. What they're saying actually, see, once again, just read the question. A shopkeeper sells 45 oranges at 160 rupees and get a loss of 20%. Okay, selling 45 oranges at 160 and gets a loss of 20%. How many oranges should he sell for? Sorry, should he sell for 98, not each month, here 98, 96, to get a profit of 20% in a transaction. Okay, now see. We can solve this one very easy method by using the percentages. So 45 oranges. 45 oranges equal to 160. And he's getting the profit 80%. Sorry, 80% of cost price. It means loss. Okay. First what they said, loss only, right? Gets a loss of 20%. Okay, gets a loss of 20%. And now next you need to sell some X apples. We don't know that one. Keep the question mark here. Okay. Question mark here. At what price? 96. 96. Guys, just before, they said one more point also, right? Sell to get profit 120%. So 45 oranges, what price equal to 120% of cost price. See here, 80% is 160 rupees, and next time he's saying 120% of cost price is nothing but profit. Profit is 20%. It means the total here 80 to 100 is 20% plus 20%. Totally it is nothing but 40% extra, right? 40% extra. So 80% is 160. What's the 40%? 80, right? So see, what's the difference here? 80% loss and 120% profit. So what's the difference in between? It's nothing but 40%, right? Am I right? Clear? So 40%. Then 160 rupees equal to 80%, 40% equal to, you can say directly, without calculation anything. Okay, 80 rupees. Sorry, 80. Yeah, 80 rupees. Then add that 80 to 160, we'll get 125 rupees. Sorry, 125% of the cost price will get. It's nothing but 160 plus 80 to 40. No, it is for 120%. Now they said 96 rupees. Now they said 96 rupees, and how many oranges? Sorry, how many oranges they're asking? Just do the cross multiplication here. Okay. That's nothing but just find it out. 96 into 45 divided by 240. Do the calculation here. It's 5 nines, 5 fours and 8. 48. And it's nothing but 12 fours, 12 eights, 8 ones, 8 twos. So 2 into 9 equal to 18 apples. 18 apples he can sold at 96 rupees. So actually first 45 oranges is 140 rupees. You can say directly, simplifications. Okay. And now he's getting he's selling only 96 rupees. What's the 96 in 160? It is 50% is nothing but 80. So 45, 50% is nothing but 80. Sorry, don't do this. It is better. Just take this way only. Okay. Directly you can solve the answer. Yeah. Okay, guys. One question I'll give as a homework to you. Just try. Sorry. Just try this. Try this and give the answer for me. Some Meena, Mahesh purchased 2 fans, each at 1200. She sold 1 fan at the loss of 5% and other at the gain of 10%. So find the profit or loss in transaction. Okay, this is your homework one. So just do it, and if you have any doubts, we'll discuss later. And tomorrow we'll start new topic. Okay. So Mahesh purchased 2 fans at 1200 rupees. Sorry, he sold one fan at loss of 5%, another at gain of 10%, and find the profit or loss in transaction. Okay, done. So this was today's class, and tomorrow we'll start the new concept. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now. Is it guys clear, right? So thanks for watching. Bye bye now.